Hi, this is Chip, and this episode is Story Time with Chip. I wrote my own story here. It's a little, the night before deer season. It's a little knockoff of, parody, I should say, of The Night Before Christmas. So, let's get right into it here. It was the night before deer season, and all through the shack, everyone was drinking, even my dog Max. The blaze orange was hanging outside to air, with the hopes that the big one soon would be there. The guys were all bullshitting about the deer that they'd see, while the does and the bucks pranced through the trees. And Grandpa with his 270, and I with my 30-06, had 'em all sighted in for a long season sit. When out in the yard I heard such a crack, I sprang from the poker table to see what had snapped. Away to the window I flew like the flash. Everyone was wondering what stripper had passed. The spotlight plugged in had shot out a glow, showed everything that was out in the new Wisconsin snow. When I looked to my left, there it appeared, but were two big fighting white-tailed deer. With the big bastard clashing and thrashing, I knew in a moment it was the 30-point buck. Bigger than a moose, his antlers they swayed, and I called out the guys all by their names. Now Kyle, now Wyatt, now Seidel and Cole, now Colton, now Jincourt, now Bosman and Bohm. Get over here now, get over here fast, get over here before that big bastard passes. Now they came running with the beers in their hand, when they tripped and tumbled, when they tried to ran. Then in the night I could hear such a noise, the sound of a stomp and a squeaky toy. Then in the shack I turned and I saw the guys all laying there looking in awe. They had never seen a buck so big and so wide, everyone they'd tell would think it a lie. That buck, how he looked, real heavy and dark, his body like a cow, his face like a horse. The buck he had fought, he had pushed with ease, and he had given us all a small little tease. He was huge, he was big, he was the grandfather of deer. I froze when I saw him, I froze like a tree. And a glance of his antlers and a twist of his neck soon let me know I had to get to bed. He made not a sound as he tramped through the woods, as he chased all the does with his head in the root. While on the trail of a hot doe he ran, all of a sudden he would go past my stand. He sprang to the woods and I took off in a flash, and just like that it had all gone past. As I headed back in, I turned to explain that deer season's tomorrow, so I got to bed. So that has been Chip Stories on the night before deer season, and it is November 16th, and that means Wisconsin deer hunting starts tomorrow. So good luck all you hunters, and shoot that big bastard.